Yes. Well, hello and welcome back. This is episode 14.
13, curse number 13.
No.
Yes, this is 13.
13 was last week.
Oh my god, it was. You're right.
You messed it up. You messed up the whole thing.
Mess what up?
I want to introduce
Go for it.
episode 14 of the Loony Bin podcast.
I can just cut this out.
But you won't.
But I will.
Okay, then stop and start over.
I'm not going to stop and start over. It's going to waste an audio file. Fucking do the introduction and I'll cut this part out.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 14 of the Loony Bin podcast. What's up, Michael?
This is a fucking radio show. Let's get into this shit. Pull out your phone. Urban Dictionary time.
What? You didn't even say hello to everybody. You're already Urban Dictionary.
That's so fucking
This
generic.
must be a doozy if this you're this excited about it.
No, that's so generic.
What's generic?
Why, hello everyone. How are you doing?
Why are you moving your lips like that?
How are you doing?
Wow.
Sound like a fucking robot.
No, I didn't.
Let's go Urban Dictionary.
Whatever. I don't understand.
Don't whatever me.
I just did. I will whatever you whenever I want. I am in my phone. What do you want?
Urban Dictionary.
Oh my gosh, Michael, if you say it one more time,
What do you gotta do?
punch you.
Yeah, right.
What do you want?
Look up ball koozie.
And you told me it wasn't dirty.
It's not dirty.
You
it's
lied
fun.
to me.
It's not dirty. It's funny. It is funny.
Ball?
It is actually funny.
Ball what?
Ball koozie. Like jacuzzi, but ball koozie.
Wait, what? Say that again.
Like jacuzzi, but ball koozie.
And what? It's one word.
Yes.
Are
It's actually funny.
you serious?
Come on, it's funny.
Come on.
That's funny.
It's not funny.
That's
It's
not dirty.
weird.
It's not dirty. It's funny. It's funny. Read it.
Oh my God. Ball koozie. Place your nuts in a bowl of warm water. Then have a girl put a straw into the bowl and blow bubbles under your balls. Rubber ducky is optional, of course. Are you serious? Are you really serious? You're laughing at that? Why are you laughing at that when it is really dumb?
Shit, that's hilarious.
How is it hilarious?
Do you want something like Alaskan Pipeline again?
No, but why would you stick your nuts in a bowl and have someone blow straw? And what girl would blow the straw?
That's true love right there.
What?
That's a true relationship.
What does that
right
have
there.
to do with love at all?
That's true love.
Explain that to me.
I don't know. Maybe it feels good.
Oh, how?
I don't know.
Are you going to try it?
No.
Like, who tried it to put it up there?
A genius?
A genius.
Yes. It's like how they invented steak and blowjob day.
Wait, what?
You didn't know that?
What? Say that again?
It's like how they invented steak and blowjob day.
Steak and blowjob day. What in the world is that?
That's where your other makes you a steak and gives you a blowjob.
What, do you put the steak on the blowjob?
No. You eat the steak and then you receive.
What?
Or sometimes both at the same time.
And someone made a day out of that.
Yeah.
Do people actually do it?
Yeah.
And you know these people?
It's actually a pretty popular thing on the whole internet.
On the whole what thing?
Internet.
Oh
pretty big on Twitter.
Gosh.
Pretty big on Twitter.
Wow. Okay. If you say so.
Look it up. If
No,
you
I
think I'm
don't want to
joking.
look it up. I don't want to sit on my phone.
I want to sit on my phone.
My phone.
Your
That's what I
phone.
said. Are you going to make fun of me this whole episode?
No, I'm make fun of you. Did you see what I posted on my Snap story the other day?
No.
Apparently, they discovered sharks with legs.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Dead serious.
Who
4 of them. Scientists.
Okay.
Apparently, a team of
where?
scientists. I don't know where.
What do you mean where? Did you read? Where'd you read it?
It was a notification from CNN.
Oh, but they didn't say where.
No.
Why wouldn't they say where?
I don't know, because apparently it's not important.
Shark with legs?
Yeah.
Does that mean it can get out of the water and run too?
No, what the fuck? It probably walks along the seafloor. They're probably like real small ones that walk along the seafloor.
Did they say what size they were?
Mm-mm.
Well, come on, tell more. That's it? That's all it said?
I didn't click on it. I was at work.
Whoa, still.
Let me find it. Let's see if I can find it.
I would have looked that one up. That sounds really interesting.
Let me see if it's still in here.
A shark with legs.
Apparently there's like 4 different species they found. Pretty funny, actually.
What? And I'll bet you this is in the deep sea.
It could be. Back to that.
I'll
other
bet you
episode.
that's where there's a lot of species that haven't been found yet because it's so cold down there.
No, not cold.
And dark.
Dark, and also if you go down there, you would be crushed into a little ball of nothing.
Why?
The pressure.
You
would literally explode.
Well, that's why they haven't been discovered, because we can't go down there.
I mean, we sent machines down there and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But a lot of those have been damaged or completely dismantled by the pressure.
Wow. So we'll never really know what's down there then.
Yet, I'm sure we'll make discoveries and breakthroughs on different materials that will allow us to explore different areas.
Well, yeah. I just think that's so cool. A shark with legs. That's pretty cool.
Imagine talking shit to that thing and it walks up behind you. Yeah.
What? Talking shit on it and having it walk up behind you?
Yeah, it's got legs, I mean.
I just asked you if it could walk on legs, if it could go on shore and run, and you laughed at me. And you're like, no. And then you make a joke like that and it's funny.
Yeah, it's called memeing, asshole.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's called memeing.
What you just said is memeing, and what I just said is weird.
You were asking, like...
Here we go again.
An actual question.
What do you mean a question?
You asked a question. For a person that doesn't want to start on their phone, they're on their phone.
No. All of a sudden, I'm getting all these random spam texts.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't know why.
From like what?
I just showed you one. One was an Amazon package. This one was for CBD. They're calling me Susan. Do I look like a Susan to you?
You don't act like a Susan, thank God.
Oh, how do Susans act?
They make jokes about them all the time. They're like Karens.
Why?
They're like Karens.
Why? Why do you just pick certain names?
I don't know. Ask the internet.
Yeah, I'm going to ask that question and see if I get an answer.
Why not? People have asked Reader.
Well, you're the one that's always on the internet, and you're the one that grew up in this era.
This
and
area.
you guys, the ones that picked the name.
I did grow up in this area.
Shut up, Michael. So you should know why they pick certain names.
Should I know?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Your face is buried in that phone all the time.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You're lying.
No, not.
You're telling a fib right now.
I'm telling I'm telling the truth. I mean.
You see?
You're just trying to trick me. You're trying to trick me.
I didn't even have to trick you.
No, you tricked me into tripping up my words.
No, I didn't.
No, I do that all on my own.
You were just telling me the truth right there for a second.
Yeah, that's it. Whatever. That's what I say to you. Whatever.
Whatever.
What did you want to ask me?
What do you mean?
You had a question you wanted to ask me.
No, I didn't.
You said you had a question when we did our podcast. Oh boy. Wow. I told you to write it down.
No, I said 2 things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a shark and the fucking ball koozie. That was it.
Oh, you wanted to tell me about the shark with the legs?
Yeah.
That is so cool. Wow.
I want to see one now.
You want to see? Yeah, I'd like to see.
I haven't been to the aquarium in forever.
No, I haven't.
I haven't been to the zoo in forever.
I'm trying to think last time I went to the zoo. Been a few years. Haven't done any of that stuff.
I don't know how I feel about zoos.
Science. I don't understand why you don't like zoos.
Because I feel like they belong in their natural habitat, but at the same time, I know they're safe, and humans are assholes, and they're probably just going to get hunted.
Well, yeah, they are safe in there, and they're being well taken care of. I mean, and they
It's just shitty that they can't be in their own natural habitat without being preyed on by fucking humans.
Well, they'll be preyed on by other animals, too.
Lions. Tigers.
And bears, oh my.
Yeah, but I'm saying, stuff like that shouldn't be locked up. They shouldn't be pets, definitely.
Well, the thing is, Michael, is it's been so long since you've been to the zoo. Some of those areas they have for those animals, they make them look exactly like their own natural habitat. And they have the climates controlled to where they're comfortable.
I understand.
They're very well taken care of.
Okay, but I'm saying, but would you want to be taken out of your natural habitat and put behind glass and make people pay to see you?
Who the hell would pay to see me?
I'm just saying.
You're using the wrong example.
I'm just saying.
Do you think they know? They don't know that we're looking at them. They
Yes.
don't know what that means.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
They become aware. Yes, they do.
They may become aware, but they don't know any better.
I mean, you're essentially domesticating it at that point.
I don't know about that either.
I'm just saying, I know they're being well taken care of, but I feel like they should be.
Okay,
In
but
their own
if they
habitat.
were being hurt, I would see your point, but they're not being hurt. They're being well taken care of.
I understand that, but again, I don't like the idea of it.
Okay. Well, that's just your opinion. It's the wrong one, but it's your opinion.
Wow.
No, I don't think I've ever met anyone that's had that kind of opinion on a zoo.
There's a lot of people that think like that.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I think it's neat because there are some animals that you'll never get to see because they're only in certain parts of the world that you'll never get to. So it's neat to go to the zoo to see them.
That's the point. They're in their own natural habitat doing their own thing.
Wow.
Where they belong.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, but if we didn't study them, then we wouldn't know about them.
You just study them in their own natural habitat. You can still study them.
Yeah, but maybe there's some that you can't.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Leave them alone.
Wow.
What?
I don't know. You're just weird.
I do want to go to the zoo, though.
Oh my gosh. Now he wants to go to the zoo.
I just said I understand why they have them, and I understand why they are being
Like I
taken
said,
care of.
if they were
know.
not taken care, I'm not going to say it again because then I'm going to sound like a broken record.
If they weren't being taken care of, I understand.
Yeah.
I know.
But, they're fed. They don't ever have to worry about their food.
I do want to see the primates again. That shit's funny.
What?
Remember that one time we were there and that, what was it, the gorilla took that fucking tire swing and threw it at the other one and knocked him out?
I think I was with you on that one.
God.
Yeah, they do some
Took
funny
that
things.
Took that fucking thing and just whipped it at him. Clean. Out cold.
Now
Out
you're making me
fucking
want to
cold.
go to the zoo, but not in this weather.
That's what we should do.
What, go to the zoo in the middle of winter?
No, not in the middle of winter.
No, we can go in the spring.
Yeah, when it's warmer out.
Oh, when it's nice out. That's well, it's a pretty big hike.
I mean, we can get Chris, too.
Oh, yeah, I think we should. It's been a long time. I haven't been to the Science Center
Science
in a long time.
Center?
Yeah, I mean, since you guys were little, I don't think.
I miss being a kid.
Yeah, I miss you being a kid. I really miss you. I wish I could just go back in time for a week and just have you and your brother little again. Just like 1 week of a routine like we used to have.
Minus school.
Okay, you don't have to go to school. We'll just pretend they're all Friday nights into Saturday.
How about a summer routine?
And there we go. Before I worked 2 jobs, which you're talking 12 years.
12
It's
years.
been over 12 years. Yeah, because I've been working 2 jobs over 12 years now.
Well, damn.
I'm sorry. I don't work 2 jobs now. I just have 1 job. It's just so many hours it feels like 2 jobs.
Ugh,
That's
rough.
yeah. That's life.
It's rough.
A lot of people have it a lot worse than I do.
I know.
I just wish, as I sit here and feel my back burning.
Oh.
I know that bothers me. And
Do you want to try sitting here next time?
No, I'm fine. It's
saying
because
much.
I'm on my feet so much.
Oh.
But this damp weather
That's why I'm
doesn't
trying to
help
do
either.
this right here.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm excited to do the streaming into YouTube. Definitely really excited for that.
Well, good. When are you starting again?
Probably next week. I want to give myself 1 more week. I'm going to buy the software probably tonight. Get used to it. See what it's about. See what it has in there. Watch videos on it.
There you go. You got your homework set up for you.
Educate myself before I just dive in.
You're going to educate yourself?
Educate.
So,
Need my knowledge.
yeah. So let's change the subject to something really bad.
Oh boy.
I feel so bad for what happened today.
Oh my god, I know.
I mean, you don't ever want to hear of a helicopter crash like
yeah,
that. But
I'm not a fan of basketball, but this one feels weird.
yeah.
It feels weird.
What do you mean it feels weird?
Well, also he just wasn't a basketball star. He was a very influential person.
Yeah.
He did a lot, especially for people who didn't have anything.
Well, what's sad is that not only did his wife lose her husband, but she lost a child too.
They were on their way to a basketball game.
We are talking about Kobe Bryant losing his life today.
And there were, I think, at least one other parent with them and their child as well, because they were on the way to that basketball game.
Oh, goodness, that's so sad.
I wonder what happened to the helicopter.
I don't know. I had the breaking news on my phone at work from the Weather Channel saying that it was
Weather
thinking
related.
it was fog.
Ooh,
and
yeah, I did see it was really foggy at the time of the crash.
Yeah. So if it was a private helicopter, I don't know. Those things scare me.
Kobe Bryant was a very wealthy person, so
right.
The helicopter they used was probably very, very high tech. It just doesn't matter.
Well, sometimes you just can't fight Mother Nature.
Sometimes Mother Nature's too much.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mother Nature being too much, the other thing that's going on too.
What other thing?
The big health scare is going on.
Oh, yeah, China. That's your thing, talk.
What do you mean that's my thing?
Well, you're the one that's following it so closely.
Because this is truly terrifying.
Well, of course it is.
This thing has a 2-week incubation period in the human body, and during that period, it's completely transmittable. So you can be sick for 2 weeks and not feel symptoms and infect everyone around you with that virus.
And then those people are infected, and then those people are incubating, and then those people are incubating, and that's how it spreads.
But right now, it's killing only people with pre-existing health conditions, except for one person.
Like what kind of pre-existing, or doesn't it matter?
Like diabetes, heart conditions, stuff like that. And it's been primarily men that have been dying from it.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
It seems like in China that the men have the health problems later on in life, besides the women. I'm not too sure on that. I don't know the culture that well. That's just what it seems like.
Yeah.
But the one victim that died was 36, and he was one of the doctors that was taking care of people. So he contracted it, and he died from it, from what it seems like.
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
The death toll, I think I checked today, was like at 55 already, with over, I think, 2,000 confirmed cases.
So the only way to stop something like this is by what can't I think of what it's called?
Vaccine.
Thank you.
Something like this, yeah, because you don't know that you're carrying it.
And they don't know what it is, so they can't even vaccinate.
No, they know what it is.
What is it?
It's a virus.
What kind of virus?
It's how the hell you say it? Coronavirus. The coronavirus. It's Latin for crown, because that's the shape of the head of the virus.
Okay.
They've seen other viruses like it. They just haven't seen, I guess, too many cases of a 2-week incubation period inside of the host.
Yeah.
So it's just spreading. So they believe that the true infected number could be millions at this point.
I'm sure it could be because, if you're out and about and you give it to one person and that person gives it to one person, and it just keeps going on and on and on. And what if you're like...
Not to mention there was a confirmed case in LA now.
Oh, so now it's into the United States.
That's the 4th confirmed case.
Oh, is it just in the West Coast?
No, there's one in South.
No, the first one was in D.C., wasn't it?
No, it was in Washington State.
Oh, Washington State.
Second one was Illinois. Third one was South Carolina. Fourth one was L.A.
That don't even make sense. They're all over the country.
Because people are traveling to
wow.
Wuhan. Apparently, apparently it was a popular place, and the CDC in the United States ordered immediate evacuation of all citizens of the quarantine cities. So they're bringing back people that could potentially be carrying this.
Oh, God.
So whomever came back from Wuhan has to be immediately isolated and checked and quarantined.
Wow, this is turning into a big mess.
China said that they're really doing everything they can to get a hold on it, but they really can't.
Wow.
They really can't isolate this one.
And
they estimated months for a vaccine to be properly outrolled.
What do you mean outrolled?
Or tested and administered.
So all these people can potentially die from it before they find a vaccine.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad.
Things could get very, very bad very, very quick with this one.
Wow.
We could see hospitals fill up, even in the United States. The fact that it's taking on like first world medicine is the scary part. And it's killing them. I mean, of course, they have pre-existing health conditions, but it's still killing people.
Is it because it's attacking what they already have?
No.
Or is it because the body can't fight it?
I guess the body just can't fight it. And because they have these pre-existing health conditions,
So if
the
someone
body,
like my brother got it, it would probably kill him.
gone. Yeah, he would die. So we have to be careful with this one. Gramps, both at high risks for this one.
Well, it's not even in our state yet, so.
Yet. Unfortunately.
That's really, wow. How long has this been going on now?
A few weeks.
Wow. I remember when you first started talking about it, it was just like this small little piece of news, and
It was
now
like two
it's really,
people. It was like 2 or 3 people confirmed with it, and now it's
really grown.
It's this.
Yeah.
They said they pinpointed it to a fishing market, but they also sell exotic animals there too. But China said they're no longer selling exotic animals inside China altogether.
Because of this?
Because of this. Not to mention...
Well, how do they know it's that yet? What if it's not that?
Because they pinpointed to the area where it came from.
Oh.
They just don't know what it came from.
Wow.
They pinpointed to a very small market.
So what, do you think someone ingested this? Or someone got bit?
No one got bit. They probably just touched the animal and it transmitted like that.
Wow.
I guess the virus said it's time to mutate.
Jeez.
Because apparently from what China said, they're watching it mutate daily.
Really?
Yeah, which is bad.
Yeah, that is not...
Which is bad.
Right.
Because if that mutates in the wrong way, it could cause something like organ failure.
Oh, wow.
And you could be killed by it.
Yeah.
This could be Spanish influenza all over again.
So...
This could be the bubonic plague. This could be the next bubonic plague, for all we know.
Do people just get like flu-like symptoms?
It forces pneumonia.
It forces pneumonia?
Yes, that's what it gives you, essentially.
Wow.
And they said a lot of people have to go in oxygen mask or even ventilators to force air into the lungs because it's just attacking the lungs so bad.
Holy crap.
Yeah, this is bad. This is bad.
Wow. Wow. Haven't we just become the Debbie Downers?
Well, I mean...
Jeez.
I mean, fuck it. If we're going to go out some way.
Ew, I don't want to go out that way.
Yeah, but now people have conspiracy theories. You can get to the crazy end of this.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Where apparently it's a government thing for population control.
So why would they start it in China?
Biggest population.
Well, I know, but they could really start it anywhere.
Highest population. The average city there, I think, houses at least 10 million people.
Well, what do we do? I don't never look that stuff up, so I don't know.
I think one city, like one small city in China, is equivalent to the entire population of Pennsylvania.
So where do all these people sleep in their houses? On top of each other?
They have high rises and shit like that. It's China.
No, I know, but how many do people
Listen, apparently
all live together?
I guess so. Apparently China's fucking massive. I didn't think it was this big.
Yeah, but are there enough houses to accommodate all those people?
Apparently so.
Well, apparently.
If not, they just moved to a different part of China.
What country was it? China or Japan that had the rule back years ago that they were only allowed to have one child? Was that China?
I think it was China.
Yeah, that's how they were trying to control the population. They took that ban off, though, didn't they?
I believe so. I think it was considered inhumane.
Well, yeah, it's really not fair.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a good way to wipe out a population.
So is a virus.
Well, holy crap.
But
I'd rather wipe out a population that way
But also, I saw something...
than by a virus.
I saw something that they were discovering ancient viruses that were thawing in the Arctic because of global warming that haven't seen human contact in nearly 10,000 years.
What does it look like?
What do you mean?
You're saying they see it.
You take samples of the soil and the thawing stuff and like ice and shit like that, and you can tell what's inside of it by doing different tests.
So it's actually in the soil in
exactly.
the land.
I guess whenever someone died with a virus or whatever, it would be preserved in the ice because it was so cold. So now this shit is thawing out and it could be coming back.
Oh.
So some of these...
So all this stuff that's been dead for many, many hundreds of years may be coming back.
This could be one of them. This could be something that wiped out an entire colony.
You know what? That's really
10,000 years
freaky.
ago.
That is so freaky to think about. and like wrap your head around it.
Come to think about it, this could very well be associated with global warming. Because just like I said, a virus could be thawing out and it could have just jumped the chain. This could be something prehistoric that all we know of.
Wow. That is just mind-boggling.
They said that they discovered roughly about, I think it was 30% of all known viruses and bacteria infection in the world.
Yeah.
So we're going to see new shit all the time, and this is just another case of us seeing some new shit. But it's weird how it happens in like 100-year cycles. Because it seems like the 20s of every single year has some type of bad infection associated with it.
Hey, you're right.
100 years ago, it was Spanish influenza.
Yeah, but back then, they weren't as smart as we are now.
Well, the fatality rate of Spanish influenza was roughly 10%. So far, this is remaining in the ball field of like 3 to 4%.
Yeah. Yeah, but still.
But once it starts mass mutating or mass infecting...
Well, yeah, that number could increase, but...
This could diminish the elderly population.
Oh, that's not a good way to wipe out old people.
This could very well be the thing, though, that wipes out a lot of old people.
Oh. I know, that's pretty scary to think about.
It is very scary.
Especially since my parents are still alive.
And then once it's done killing the elderly, it's going to, I guess, eventually either die off or mutate.
I don't know. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see how it plays off. Or what happens, or how many people... I'd like to see it stopped. I mean, this is really scary.
It is. I mean, at a certain point, it would probably be wise...
Especially if people are traveling and they don't know they have it. At
a certain point, if it gets bad enough, it would be wise to be making to make a survival kit.
Wait, okay.
Just in case if certain areas declare a state of emergency, like what's happening in China, you're not allowed to leave.
Yeah, right.
You're quarantined to the city or even your house.
Wow.
You're not allowed to leave.
What are you supposed to do about food and stuff?
This is what I mean. This is why you kind of have to be prepared and monitor situations like this, especially if it comes to the U.S. and starts doing what it's doing in China.
It already is in the U.S. It's on the West Coast.
There's one case on the East Coast.
Oh, that's right. You said South Carolina, or did you say North Carolina?
South Carolina.
Yeah, and then Illinois.
Chicago.
That's not that far away.
Mm-mm.
Wow. Yeah, and how many people did those three infect before they knew?
Those 4. You got to think about the plane. You got to think about people in the terminals.
That's what I mean.
You got to think about public transportation.
So let me ask you this: every single solitary person that you come in contact with is going to get it?
I would say roughly, maybe, on the extreme side, 5% of people
would get it
because it's transmitted by coughing and sneezing like your average flu. But they also said that this virus can live on surfaces for up to hours.
Ooh.
So you could cough on something and it could stay there for a few hours, and somebody could just walk by and just breathe in the wrong direction, and they're infected.
Wow. It's actually amazing at how the hell we even survive it all.
It's amazing how something microscopic can pose such a threat to humanity.
Yep.
It really is insane.
It is. It's insane.
Because the World Health Organization already met over this, and they said it's not a threat yet.
But when does it become a threat? What do they consider it a threat?
Yesterday or today, the leader of the World Health Organization said that he's going to China himself to begin assisting these people and trying to find something to stop it, slow it, or cure it.
Won't he be afraid to get it?
That's their job.
Oh my gosh.
This is their job.
And there's there's nothing to ward it off. You can't take anything to keep it away.
No.
Oh my gosh. So don't touch anything.
Because your body doesn't know what it is. It's never seen it before.
Oh my gosh.
This is the scary thing.
Yeah.
Is anytime something like this comes about, it can either just be a quick rush of things, or it could be months or even years. Because who knows what this thing's going to look like in a few months.
Are they giving it a name yet?
No, they haven't.
Oh, but they will.
Oh, they will. But I guess they're still
collecting more information.
I guess they're still dissecting it.
Probably.
And reverse engineering the virus and shit like that, and seeing what it's capable of.
Yeah.
But it's like I said, in a few months, this thing could be something different. It could be a brand new mutated virus altogether.
Well, let's hope by next week when we do this again that maybe they'll have it under control.
You know, they said this is something like rabies. All it takes is one mutation in the wrong direction, and we're all fucked.
No, rabies was biting.
Yes, but rabies is a virus, and it can mutate into airborne. Any virus can
not
mutate.
Rabies.
Yes, it most certainly can.
No one's ever gotten rabies airborne.
No,
have
because
they?
it hasn't mutated like that yet.
That's what I mean.
I'm saying,
couldn't now.
Not now, but I'm saying it could mutate like that.
Only if it mutates.
Yes. But viruses mutate all the time, which is a scary thing.
Well, yeah. But where does it lay dormant to be able to mutate?
In the body, in the bloodstream.
No, any kind of virus.
In the bloodstream.
Not all viruses are in the bloodstream.
Yes, I think viruses require warm...
I thought you said there was some in the soil.
Yes, they can stay there and frozen like that.
Yeah. Oh, frozen.
That's how things are preserved.
I watched that movie the other day.
Oh, God.
It was really good. Well...
Anyways, I'm not a scientist, but that's pretty much the gist of it.
Well, let's just hope that, maybe by next week things will be better.
I hope,
because that's just awful.
It doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, I know.
A rough start to 2020 so far, people.
Well,
all we can do is stay positive, look after each other, and keep moving forward.
Keep on trying.
Things will get better. Things will get better.
That's a song from the 80s.
Oh my God, the fucking 80s.
Hey!
But things will get better. We just gotta stay hopeful. Fight through the bad shit. We'll get to the good.
Yeah, we're gonna have more fun things to talk about next week.
Unfortunately, we're just in situations where things are gonna get worse before they get better, but hey.
Right. And then we're going to talk about fun things next week.
We'll try to.
Okay, no, I'm going to make sure we do.
All right, people.
Well,
that's it for this one.
Stay safe. Stay out of trouble.
Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. And even if you don't have this thing, if you have the normal flu or a cold, stay the fuck out of public and just stay home.
Yeah. Well, that's how you prevent it from happening.
Well, unfortunately, this one, you don't know if you have it until
well,
it's too
exactly,
late.
So.
But still, though, if you're just sick, stay the fuck home. No one wants your damn germs.
Peace out, peeps.
See you next week.